George Thorogood is on the road celebrating the 40th anniversary of George Thorogood and the Destroyers. I got a chance to sit down with Mr. Bad to the Bone himself on his latest tour stop, so check it out. Here I am now hanging out with the legendary George Thorogood.
Lance,
yes, sir.
Legendary.
Legendary. I'm not living up to legendary yet. Man, you are legendary. You're on the, what is this, 40th anniversary tour?
That's right.
Wow.
December 1st of 1973, so 2013, that was 40th year on that day we did our first show.
You've taken such great blues, rock cuts, made them your own to where it's like when I hear them, they're your songs. How does that make you feel to know you've taken those cuts, like move it on over?
Well, it takes a while to do that. When you first play it, it doesn't sound like you.
Right.
You just do it over and over and over and over and over and over. It's like when you're in the 7th or 8th grade and see some guy who's a really cool guy and you want to walk like that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Or a girl sees some girl and says, I want my hair like hers.
Yeah.
And she's trying and trying. After a while, it doesn't just go that way. It goes your way.
Right.
So you take a song and say, yes, someone else wrote it, but I played it 10,000 times,
right.
so I've put my stamp on it.
Boy, you
and that just takes time. You don't sit there the first time you play it and go, I'm going to turn this into a Thorogood song.
Yeah. Could George Thorogood be George Thorogood starting today?
No, absolutely not.
No.
I don't think so. It was much different. I look at some of the acts that got their, it's much more premeditated now, much more premeditated. Calculated. It has to be. It has to be. Yeah.
Let's talk about this person, Rio.
Okay.
Your daughter. So she is on stage with you now. She's playing with you. How do you feel about her?
Well, she did twice.
Yeah. Well,
twice.
How do you feel about her getting into a business like this? The musician in you versus the papa in you.
For 90 minutes, when you're sitting out there and you go, this is the most fantastic thing in the world.
Sure.
But there are 23 other hours in the day that you have to deal with things to make this happen.
Right.
And it's also something you have to do 365 days out of the year to keep any business going, to keep your head above water. I'm not going to tell her which way to go, but if she said, well, Daddy, should I play guitar like you? Or she wouldn't even ask that. She's just going to do it. But if she does say, well, what's your passion? Where's your heart? I'll help you as much as I can. Outside of music, what's your biggest passion? I have always respected the value of a good night's sleep.
Spoken like a great rock and blues man. That's awesome. Yeah, I get that, man. Thank you so much, George.
All right, Lance.
Yeah, good talking with you.
Okay.
You can play for us a little bit?
Who do you love? Got a tombstone hand and a graveyard mind. Just one or two and I don't mind dying. Who do you love?